Welcome guys. In this little video I'm going to show you about how I go about using this screen capture software, which is free, available from www.smallvideosoft.com. but if you Google free screen video capture, you'll go straight to the page. As a free toy, it's quite useful, and you set it up. You start it with key F7 and end it with key F8, as it says on the front. I'm just going to minimize it now because I want to just run through a quick tutorial. Let me just explain a little bit about the back end, or the control panel for the website. The good thing about this software is that you're not going to have to keep coming back to a website designer to put your stuff in there. You're not going to have to get somebody else, or rather pay quite high fees to put new articles in there, for example. So let's just have a look at the article manager and see how we go about doing that. You can see there are a lot of articles already in here, and they're all to do with this strange Joomla thing. Well, I wouldn't worry about that too much, because we can change every single one of them, or we can trash them and get rid of them out of the system completely. But it's quite easy to work with one, and this is how I do it. I've linked all of these bits and pieces to a particular article just for the sake of saving the menu, because it wants an article link up. This particular one of the partnership, it's got a document called Facts, and that's got 8 articles in the first section, 6 in the second, blah 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 blah. Now these articles are not likely to be about the business partners of Enterprise Connect. They're likely to be about Joomla. So let's have a quick look in there, and sure enough, blah 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 about the software. Where did the manbots go? So let's see what that article is, and I'll show you how to change that around so it means something. I mean, you can delete them or get rid of them as you like, but I'm just showing you the process. So here's the article, where did the manbots go? And we're going to change that into something else. So we go back into the article manager. There's quite a lot of articles in here, and we're looking for where did the manbots go. So now, having found it, we click on it, and this is what it looks like in the editor. As you can see, it's text based. We just select the text that we want to get rid of and delete, or we can do a bit of formatting. Let's change this to heading 1 and see how it looks in the front end. Click on apply, and then the article will remain open. If you click on save, it will close the article and you have to open it again. Let's have a look and see what's happened on the front page. Of course, we need to refresh the page because this was downloaded before we made that save. So there you go. You can see that the text has changed into a heading. We're going to now change that to something more relevant to the website. And in this case, because it's under the section to do with partners, I don't think it'd do any harm just to link up with British Gas. Bear in mind, of course, that there are copyright issues, but I'm just doing this to show you how it works. Once we've had a look at it, we can delete this article and get rid of it. Obviously we don't want to upset British Gas. So we'll go to their website. I'm just going to search for it in Alta Vista. Quite a nice little site. I'm sure there's some information on here that we can usefully borrow. And we'll have a look at the full article. So we just select that on the page, making sure that we pick up all the text that we want. We might even get the pictures, but I somehow doubt it. So back in the area, all we do is just paste into the area. Oh, it didn't like those pictures, so let's get rid of those. Don't forget we have to remove this. I'm just showing you the principle. We pitched it off the web, but we could have equally have taken it out of a Word document, or in fact off our own website if we wanted to duplicate an article. There are other ways of doing that, but there you go. So that's the article finished. Make sure it's not going to show on the front page, and we click Save. This will close the article down, and we're left with a list of articles. Let's have a look on the front page. But we need to refresh, of course, to renew the request to the server. There you go. Now you can put pictures, anything you like onto these pages. They're quite malleable. And I hope you have a lot of fun with that. So now we're going to set up the title, change that where the man bots go or whatever. So we just type it into the title area. The section below the title, that's where the search engine friendly URLs takes its title from. So that alias, if you just take it out, then the software it will put the appropriate alias in. And what that does is it makes your URL humanly readable, which of course all the search engines like. So we save that. Let's now have a little look again at putting this URL in for British Gas. We're going to conceal it behind a bit of text, and we do that by selecting and clicking on the little chain link in the bar at the top. And then we want to open this up in a new window, because we don't want people leaving the site, and put a title in. Again, that helps with the search engine stuff. And there you go. Complete page, a little bit of editing, a little bit of cut and paste, and there you go. It opens up a nice new window for British Gas. So if you want to find out a bit more about anything, just let me know what it is, and I'll put you together a little tutorial for it. Thanks a lot.